Hey y'all, this is Jamie. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review slash try on for my July Yes Oh Yes box. For those of you who do not know what Yes Oh Yes is, it is a beauty subscription box similar to Ipsy, Birchbox, Sephora Play, but this one you get 3 to 7 full-sized products for $14.99 per month. So I am going to be reviewing all the products that I got from my July bag as well as trying them on. This is the look that I came up with using all of those products. But before we get to that, please subscribe to my channel and hit that little notification bell so you will be notified every time I upload a new video. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of video and would like to see more, maybe one each month. Also, remember to comment down below anything that you liked about this video or anything I can work on. I really would love to receive comments from you guys and kind of talk to you guys so I can grow my channel a little bit more. Alright, so if you guys are ready to see this review slash try on for my July Yes Oh Yes bag, then just keep watching. Alright, so like I said before, Yes Oh Yes is a beauty subscription box in which you get 3 to 7 full-sized products, beauty products for $14.99 per month. So this is similar to Birchbox, Ipsy, Sephora Play. However, in those you just get sample sizes. Maybe every once in a while you'll get a full-size product. This one, every single product that you get is full-size. So there are no sample products in this. All of them are full-size. They have, similar to Ipsy, they have several different products that they might send out there, and so you can get one of several different variations of those products. All of these boxes have a retail value of $85 or above. So you pay $14.99, but the retail value for all of the products total in each box is usually $85 or above. So for instance, mine this month was $107. So one cool thing about this is that if you complete a full year of Yes Oh Yes, of active subscription to Yes Oh Yes, that means that you get it every single month. You get a limited edition box that has a retail value of anything from $200 to $400. So if you keep this up for a full year, you can get a box with goodies worth $200 to $400. So that's really awesome. So there is a coupon code that you can use to get 10% off of your first box. The code is YOY. Yes Oh Yes, but yeah, the code is YOY. I will put that in the description box down below, as well as my link. I am an ambassador for Yes Oh Yes, so you guys can use my link that I have listed down below, and I will get a small commission from each person who signs up using my link. So if you guys want to sign up for it, it will be left in the description box down below, as well as your code to get 10% off your first box. So let's get into the goodies. So with each monthly subscription box, you receive it in a bag similar to, let me see if I can find mine. Here it is. So you receive a bag like this, kind of similar to Ipsy. You don't receive a box or a bag or anything like that. So all of the products just come in that gold bag or whichever color it is for the month. But this month in the July bag, I received 5 products. So I have 4 of the 5 products on my face right now. One of them I couldn't quite use yet, and I have not tried it yet, but I'm really intrigued by it. So the first product, this is the only product that I do not have on my face right now. It is the Jivi Exfoliating Face Wash in Lemongrass. The first thing that I saw or really smelt about this was kind of a negative, so when I smelled it, I thought it was one of the worst things I've ever smelled. And I was immediately turned off. I'm like, I am not using that. That smells disgusting. But if you pump it out, it comes with a little pump. If you pump out a little bit of product and kind of rub it in, then it really does smell like lemongrass. And it smells so good. And by the way, it kind of looks like foundation when you pump it out. So I don't know if y'all, it looks like foundation when you pump it out. But it smells outside of the packaging, it smells delicious. It smells wonderful. So I don't know if it's maybe the mixture of like the packaging and the product that just made it smell really bad in the bottle, but really excited to use that. So with this, it has aloe vera juice, witch hazel, castor oil, grapeseed oil, papaya, pineapple. It is organic. So you're just supposed to massage 1 to 2 pumps into your face and neck for 30 to 45 seconds, rinse it off, that's that. Alright, so getting into the products that are on my face. So this first one I'm going to talk about, you get a full eyeshadow palette. So this is from the brand IBY Beauty, and it is their Desert Vibes palette. So first of all, it comes with a lovely mirror to get into the shadows. Here they are. So this comes with 12 shadows, pretty standard size pans. Each pan has 0.035 ounces. These are cruelty free, they're not tested on animals. So you have a mixture of mattes and shimmers. So there are 5 matte shades, and then there's one that I kind of at first thought was a matte shade. It's not quite a shimmer shade, it's almost like a satin shade, I guess, if that's a thing. But there's one of those. The other 6 are all shimmers. So let's get into the stuff that I put on my eye. So first of all, I went into the shade Low Key. It's kind of just a bone shade that I use to set my primer. Then I went into the shade Vitamin D. It's this really pretty, like terracotta, almost like Georgia Red Clay shade. So I put that in my crease. First of all, these matte shades are no joke, especially that one right there, the Vitamin D shade. It was so pigmented. When I first put my brush in it, it looked super pigmented, so I did this about 3 or 4 times. It was still so pigmented on the lids. I'm very impressed by it. So I put that in my crease. So then I went into the shade Sundown, which is this dark brown shade right here. So with Sundown, I used that pretty much just to darken the outer V, and I went a little bit into the crease with that as well. And that blended fine. It didn't blend as easily as Vitamin D. I had a little bit of a harder time. So then I went into the shade Insta Story. That's this kind of pinky cranberry, more like almost like a rose gold shimmer shade, and I put that on the center of my lid and a little bit into the outer corner, but mostly focused it on the center. I will say that I was actually a little more impressed with the mattes than I was the shimmers. The shimmers, I think, worked well, especially for what I like. I usually like not as much of a foiled effect on the eyes. I just like a normal shimmer, which is why I actually a lot of times will put my highlighter on my eyelids to just so I have that kind of soft shimmery look rather than like a foiled glitter look. But they did work actually pretty well. I will say though, I was more impressed with the mattes than the shimmers. But then I went into the shade Lookout, which is more of a standard gold shimmer shade right here. So that one I put kind of in the inner third of my lid. I then went and did basically the same thing to my lower lash line that I did to the top. So I took kind of a mixture of Vitamin D and Sundown, and I put that on the outer third of my lower lash line, and then I took Insta Story again and put that in the middle, and then I took Lookout and I put that on the inner corner of my lower lash line. And then I put the shade Aurora, which is kind of a soft champagne shimmer shade right here. I put that, I highlighted my brow bone, and I also used that as my highlighter. So it provided this nice subtle highlight, if you could see right there, and I really like that. I don't know if it's as blinding as some people like their highlights. I like a more subtle, more just kind of wet highlight look, just like you're almost looking like you're just slightly, not sweaty, but you're glowing a little bit after a workout. That's the highlight that I like. So for the eyeshadows, I really liked them. This is definitely something that I will be using again and again, especially since I think it's great for transitioning from summer into fall. I think you've got plenty of colors right here that are perfect for fall, so I will definitely be using that. I'm really intrigued by this blue shade right here, as well as this kind of army green shade right here. I loved this eyeshadow palette. Will definitely be using again. Very good quality. This one retails for $25. Alright, so the next product is actually my eyeliner. This is from Skone Cosmetics, S-K-O-N-E. It is their insanely intense tattooed waterproof eyeliner, and this is in the shade Plum. I'm not a huge fan of eyeliner, mostly just because I haven't used it much. I'm not well versed in eyeliners or how to use them, the different ways to use them. So I was a little timid when I first got this, but I decided to, sorry, this is a felt tip liner. What I did is I just created a tiny little wing liner. I was actually very proud of myself because this turned out a lot better than wing liner usually does for me. This actually I loved. This was so easy to use. It glided on so well. And I mean, if it's easy for me, like a beginner, I think it should be easier for you guys out there who probably are pros by now. This is $19. All right, so the last two products that I'm going to mention are on my lips. So the first one is the liner that I am wearing. This is the Perse, P-E-R-S-E, Professional Smear Proof Liner. It is in the shade Nudist. So this is a pencil liner, and it is in just a really pretty nude shade that I think will go with a lot of just nude liquid lipsticks or lipsticks that you have. I paired mine with the lipstick that came in this bag. This is the Sorme Natural Lipstick. It is in the shade Dazzling. It really is dazzling. Like, this is such a beautiful shade. And it is a metallic, like, cranberry shade, but it's still, to me, this is still so wearable because I'm not one of those people that usually wears out their makeup. I typically keep it as natural as possible, and I do like to play around a little bit, but on an everyday basis, I like to wear something super natural. A lot of times, supernatural. Very natural. A lot of times, I won't even put anything other than lip balm on my lips. So even though this has kind of a metallic finish to it, I still think it is very wearable, and especially, like I said, especially transitioning into fall, I think this is the perfect shade. So the lip liner retails for $23, and then the lipstick retails for $22. So all in all, I loved every product. I still haven't tried the exfoliating wash, like I said, but I will try it and hopefully leave something down below about how I liked it. So all the other products that are on my face, I think could become staples. I absolutely enjoyed everything here. All in all, the retail value of this month's box was $107. I only paid $14.99 for it. So I think that kind of shows you it is well worth the price. I know it's a little bit higher than Ipsy or Sephora Play or Birchbox, but I think it is well worth it. You get 3 to 7 full-size products instead of 5 sample-size products. You get full sizes. Most of the products that I have used in here have been very high quality. I have ended up loving them, so I think it's well worth it. Alright, so if you guys are interested in signing up and subscribing to Yes Oh Yes, I will leave my link down below, as well as the coupon code that you can use to receive 10% off your first box. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up so that I know you like it and would like to see more of these, possibly once per month. Please remember to subscribe to my channel before you leave, as well as leave a comment down below, especially if you also subscribe to Yes Oh Yes, if you like it, or any of the other subscription boxes that you have subscribed to. I would love to hear from you guys. Alright, so I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.